Hi everybody! Welcome to Christmas quiz number 2. I'm going to be your quiz master today and I'm going to introduce you to the team, but in order to do that I've got a special guest announcer. So, ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls, quiz fans of all ages around the world, let's get ready for quizzing! Introducing you tonight, in the red corner, he is leading from the front. He is cool as a cucumber and solid as a rock, but he does sometimes buzz in too early. He is Luke, the mighty mallet Musset. And quizzing from the blue corner, she comes to the table bringing a wealth of knowledge and experience. But something has changed this week. I can inform you that this week she has spent all day, every single day, laughing uncontrollably, tears running down her face and hysterically being unable to speak. She is Olivia Crybaby Cunnington. And quizzing in the orange corner, she is the opposite of a superhero. Don't be fooled by her calm and friendly exterior. The moment she puts on her PE kit, she changes into a mean machine. She is Sarah the Muscle Crusher Morgan. And finally, quizzing in the yellow corner, she cooks, she bakes, she makes amazing cakes. She's sugar, she's spice, she's all things nice. It's Gemma, Crispy Creme Creppin'. Okay, thank you, MC, whoever you are. Let's start with the quiz, if we're ready. No, they don't. They need to see you. This is fine. No, I'm happy with them seeing you. Okay, question number 1. Santa's sleigh is pulled by reindeer, but how many reindeer are there?
Multiple choice.
It's not multiple choice on this question, so well done for buzzing in. Muscle Crusher Morgan.
Yay! 7. Is it 7?
Oh dear.
No, it's not 7.
It's not 7.
8. She's got Rudolph.
Oh dear. It's not 8.
Oh dear. 12?
It's not 12. Mr. Musset. It is 9 reindeer. Fantastic. Well done. That's 1 point for mighty mallet Musset. So, right. Muscle Crusher Morgan, you were the first to get one wrong, so would you please care to dance around the Christmas tree singing a song of your choice?
I don't know what to sing now.
How about Rudolph?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you could say hello.
Excellent, fantastic job, well done. Who was next? Crispy Creme Creppin'. Would you please care to have a dance and a sing-song of your choice around the tree of doom? That's okay. Anyone think of a song? Help her out.
Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman had a very shiny nose.
Da 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 da. Fantastic, well done, Mrs. Creppin. Mrs. C, you also got one wrong. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, fantastic, well done, well done. I'm going to give Mrs. C a bonus point for excellent effort around the Christmas tree. Well done, Mrs. C. Question number 2. As we now know, Santa has 9 reindeer. Can you name them? The person who names the most, you're going to need to write them down, I think, probably. Person who can name the most will get the point. However, if you name one incorrectly, you may have to dance around the Christmas tree. I'll give you a clue. I might be one of them. Have you got the kebab?
Oh, we got another one. 6.
Have you got? What about?
Clues. I reckon I might have 8.
I've got 9.
6.
Who's got 9? Smashed it.
She had 9 about 3 minutes ago.
Right. I'll give you 10 more seconds.
Oh man, no ideas. Oh, I saw one.
What?
I saw one in my head.
Okay, pens down. Mrs. C, how many have you got?
I've got 6.
6. Mr. M, how many have you got?
Well, I've written 9 down, but I'm not convinced they're all right.
Interesting.
So I'm not going to tell you what they are.
Mrs. M,
6.
6
9.
and 9. I'll tell you what, we'll give you both a chance at a point each. For the 9s,
Why don't you let Jimmy go first?
No,
No, because I don't want to.
I'm going to ask, Mrs. M, could you adjudicate as I go through? Mrs. C, could you adjudicate as I go through the answers? Cross them off as we go. Ready? Number 1.
Take the sheet with you.
Number
Sorry.
1.
Sorry, sir. Just take the sheet over there so she's not in.
Yeah. Number 1, Rudolph. Number 2, Prancer. Number 3, Dancer. Number 4, I've started so I'll finish. Number 4, Donna. Donner, not A. Well, if it comes down to a tie, spellings might be important. Blitzen. Dasher. Vixen. Cupid. And Comet.
Yeah, she's got more.
we have got a spelling mistake though.
So hard. Is it Donna? Yeah, 1 N. Did you do it in the kebab?
No.
So you've got, is it one spelling each? Wrong.
Doner.
Oh, that's almost donor.
Right, it's only 1 N, whereas Donna with an A. It's probably more.
I am going to give Krispy Kreme 1 point. I am going to give the Mighty Mallet 1 point. Very well done, guys. Not the easiest question. Right, fingers on buzzers. It's going to be some quick fire questions. No multiple choice. On Christmas Day, in what would you find a joke? Mr. M. It is inside a Christmas cracker. Very good.
I'm doing alright this bit. Can I just say, my kids are going to be so proud when I show them 20,000 times over that I named all the reindeers. They're going to be so proud.
Very pleased. Hopefully more proud than if they catch you dancing around the Christmas tree.
They're not going to catch me.
Okay, next question. What type of pie is typically left out?
Oh no!
Oh dear, oh dear. Mr. Mussett, would you please dance in front of the Christmas tree?
It wasn't just me.
I know. Can you please dance in front of the Christmas tree singing a Christmas song of your choice?
Only if I won't sing it, but I'll play it. How about that?
You got dance.
I'll pretend to dance.
You're better than me.
Waiting for Mr.
I'm
Mussett.
getting it. Just got to the ad.
You do it either side, but it's the same colour.
No.
Oh.
Big busy, yeah.
Can you hold that there?
Yes, of course. No problem at all.
Can't see you because of the tombstone.
Just put your hand down in front of the thing.
Please, Mr. Mussett.
Ding dong! There you go.
That's actually a really good effort. And I think your children will be proud of you dancing in front of the Christmas tree. Well done. Krispy Kreme, I think you buzzed in too early as well. I'm really sorry. Have you got your phone? You can put some music on if you prefer. Do you want some music? Mr. Mutt,
What song would you like?
Any song. Christmas song.
what about
Hang on, this wasn't our fault, then.
Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. Don't need it. It's the season for love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Excellent. Very good. Right, I'm going to finish off the question now. What type of...
I think she enjoyed the dance and expecting that, Mr. Brady.
Oh.
I wish they could
Sorry, listeners. This is an unheard of event. But Mrs. Crispy Crepin, can you please come up? We'll carry on. We'll sing the same song. It's okay. I'm sorry. Gonna have to concentrate in this quiz. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. Excellent. Well done. Try not to touch your buzzer.
Very nice. You need to put your
Miss-
face on.
Mrs. Cunnington.
Yes, Mr.
Mate,
I think I'm in trouble.
Sorry, listeners. Another unbelievable occurrence.
I
But
think we should stick with the song and you've got to carry it.
Mrs. Crybaby Cunnington, would you please like to come and show everyone your skills around the Christmas tree? Hang on, I might have to take myself off of this.
Where did we get to?
Well, but you didn't realise, Mr. Brady.
Get to? Hi tonight. Yeah.
Kiss by candlelight. Are we back to
Yeah.
Snow is falling? Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun.
Is that right?
It's the season for love and understanding. Merry Christmas, Mrs. Carnington. Fabulous, well done. Right, we'll have order in this quiz, please. Right, can I, we asked, well, it's about number 3, 4, I don't know, it doesn't matter. What type of pie typically is left out for Santa on Christmas Eve. Mrs. Cunnington almost punching a hole through the table.
Can we replay it? Because I think they all buzzed early. I think all three of them buzzed
I
early.
definitely didn't.
I think I was the only one that buzzed when you finished your
That's now you're not making your children proud behaving like that. Mrs. Cunnington, your answer please.
I believe it may be a mince pie.
It is a mince pie. Fantastic. Right, we're going to have a recap. Currently in last place is Mrs. Muscle Cruncher Morgan with no points. In second to last place is Krispy Kreme Crepin with 1 point. In second place, Crybaby Cunnington with 2 points. And in first place, out in the lead, in full of Christmas joy, Mighty Mallet Musset with 3 points. Oh, he's love it.
That's the first time I've ever been ahead.
Okay, next question. Again, not... Sorry. In order to maintain fairness in this quiz, Miss, I don't want excuses. I don't want excuses. I just want your dance moves, please. Around the Tree of Doom. Shall we have a different song? What should we have? Should we have Rudolph? Okay. No, they're loving every minute of it. They're learning some moves.
Santa Baby.
No, I just remember what that.
It has to be appropriate.
Exactly. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Okay? Okay. Off you go. Told you, cry baby. All week long. All week long. Waiting for cry baby. Oh, please, shall we help out Mrs. Cunnington? Okay. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. Fabulous. Thank you, Mrs. C. Well done. Oh, we got that.
Can you stop doing that?
Can you stop doing that now, please? Okay, next question. This is not a multiple choice. Serious faces on, please. Excellent. Well done. How many doors would you open on an advent calendar before Christmas Day arrives? That was so close. I think I'm going to give this one to Muscle Cruncher Morgan. 24. Would you like to explain your answer, Mrs. Morgan?
Because Christmas Day is on the 25th, meaning there are 24 days before the 25th, and there's a chocolate at the door each day.
Excellent. Very good. Very full answer. Well done. That's right. 24. Brilliant. Next question. Write down these letters. I. N. S. E. T. L. Work out the anagram.
Oh, wait!
Someone's getting a bit over competitive here. Krispy Kreme Crepin, you did buzz first. No, you buzzed. Mrs. Krispy Kreme buzzed first. Tinsel is the correct answer of that anagram. Very good, very quick. Next question. What present does Santa give you if you have been naughty? Mr. Musset was all over that one.
A lump of coal.
It is a lump of coal.
Rudolph.
Very, very good answer. Well done. Quick recap. Last place, Mrs. Morgan, 1 point. Joint second to last on 2 points, Krispy Kreme and Crybaby. And way out in the front on 4 points is the mighty mallet himself, Mr. Musset. Okay, calm down. Next question. Quick fire question, hands at the ready. Santa Claus is also known as Saint. Krispy Kreme, first on the buzzer. St. Nicholas, absolutely right. Excellent answer, well done. Point to Krispy Kreme. Next question. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh are the opening lines to which Christmas song? Crybaby Cunnington. It is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Excellent answer, Mrs. C. Another point. This is getting really close. So I have one question left and then a bonus question. All right, I'm coming to it. In last place at the moment, Mrs. M on 1 point. Joint second place with 3 points, Mrs. C and Mrs. C. Still in the lead on 4 points, Mr. Musset. Okay, this is a nice quick fire question. Hands at the ready. No multiple choice. No jumping in. When building a snowman, which vegetable is often used for its nose? Crybaby Cunnington.
I think it might be a carrot.
It is a carrot. Fantastic. Super answer. So that's the end of all the legitimate questions. But still, anyone can win. Waiting for Mr. Musset. Thank you. So, Mrs. Morgan on 1 point, Mrs. Crepin on 3, Mrs. Cunnington and Mr. Musset on 4. We are entering the final question, a bonus question worth 4 points. Anyone can win. So, if my team of quizzers, Mrs. Cunnington, Mr. Musset, Mrs. Morgan and Mrs. Crepin, were reindeers, what would their reindeer name be and why? You have 3 minutes for an inventive reindeer name and the reason for that name for each of our quizzes. No, you write it down. It's fine. 3 minutes. Yep. You've got to do. Everyone's going to have a reindeer name and why you've given that reindeer name. It's 4 points. It's not meant to be easy.
It's quite difficult. Yeah, for each person, I guess. Oh. Struggling, Darren. Struggling.
I can see.
I know. Visualising.
Visualising.
Trying to see what kind of personality you have as reindeer.
That's what I'm looking for. Bit of personality, bit of thought, and a funny name.
Ooh, like that one.
Just look at the concentration on these faces.
Making a really good quiz round this.
This-
Silence.
This classroom has never been so silent. Guys, what we need to do is think hard, try hard. And then we'll recap.
I'm already just starting.
Settle down. It's okay, you still have 2 minutes 45 seconds.
Is there anything they could be doing at home while they're watching this?
They could be thinking of reindeer names for you.
You're not going to like my one.
Done?
I think so.
Oh no. This is really
How many have you got, Mrs. Morgan?
Do you know what? I'm doubting myself quite a bit.
Don't do it. Just go with
I've got
your.
two so far.
Okay.
I'll be better at drawing
I might accept a drawing, you know, if I might accept it.
Okay, let me get a bigger piece of paper.
Hurry up, you've only got 1 minute 45. How many you got, Krispy Kreme?
quite risky. Yeah, you can, yeah, be careful.
Actually, I'm just going to go for it. I think I'll call
Quite like to have a thesaurus. Thank you for sticking with us. This
Yeah,
entertainment.
really.
I'm
It's
glad.
hard work.
Do you include yourself in it? Is it four? Or
I'm
just
really
you?
good.
You four.
Oh,
I
I did
think-
a perfect one for you.
I think you should be singing us the song and dancing around the Christmas tree while we're.
Yeah.
I think the quiz master's in charge of this. Thank you very much. I'm doing okay.
At least put your face on.
I think they need to see you concentrating. This is called behaviour management for teachers. How are we doing? If you can't think of the explanation, just go with the names and we'll go through that. Right, 30 seconds. Absolute amazing concentration. Final 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down.
Oh, no.
Excellent. Right, I'm going to go round one by one and see. We're going to do one person at a time. So, starting with Mrs. Cunnington, let's take your reindeer name and reason, if you've got one, for Mr. Musset.
Yeah.
Just because Mr. Musset likes to have sweets. Because he likes to have sweets on his bed. And Mr.
I'd just like to say I haven't heard a word of that.
I'm not sure this is good.
Okay. So, what's your reindeer name for Mr. Musset? Muncher. Okay, excellent. I like that. Muncher. Okay. Mr. Musset, what's your reindeer name and reason for yourself?
Miserable.
Oh.
Why?
Because as a reindeer, I would have to be surrounded by people with tacky Christmas stuff the whole time. I'd be outright miserable.
Okay, that's a little bit out of the Christmas spirit. So I'm not.
Can I have a picture
Hold on.
and name?
No bar humbug.
Can I come forward?
You can come forward and show your Mr. Musset reindeer piece.
Yours was bad.
Oh,
I think
that's
we have to-
I've got a name for Mr. Mossett.
okay.
It's Jingle Bells. It is Deli Deli, because in Turkish, because Deli Deli the reindeer would travel all over the world, and in Turkish it actually means crazy. And I think Mr. Musset would be very good at delegating other tasks to other reindeers.
Deli Deli.
Hey, Deli Deli!
Very good, very good. Crispy Kreme, what's your reindeer name and reason for Mr. Musset, please?
Because he would play by Tinsel, he's Bar Humbug Boss.
Bar Humbug Boss as a name of a reindeer. Okay, some very good answers there. I think my favourite at the moment is going to be the drawing
Yeah. What about Deli Deli?
and Deli Deli. Deli Deli, because he likes to deli delegate. Excellent. So the first point goes to Mrs. Morgan.
Yes.
Okay, Mrs. Cunnington, have you got a reindeer name and reason behind it for Mrs. Morgan? That'd be a yes.
I just said Lunger because she likes to
Lunger, that's a very good reindeer name. Okay, I like it. Mr. Musset, your reindeer name for Mrs. Morgan.
Yes, I have got a reindeer name for Mrs. Morgan, but there's a backstory to this. So
Okay.
when Mrs. Morgan became a reindeer, Santa had just been on holiday to Jamaica. So when he got back, he saw her and he went, "Yos, mom." So she is Yos, man. Yes, man, the reindeer. I can't do it in Jamaica.
Okay.
Because she says yes to everything.
Oh, I see, of course. Yeah, all makes sense. Very good, inventive. Mrs. Morgan, do you have a picture or name for yourself as a reindeer? Oh dear. Okay, well, there'll be no points on this round, sorry. Mrs. Crepin, your reindeer name and reason behind it for Mrs. Morgan, please. Oh, that's really sweet, but a bit too sweet for my liking. So I'm going to go with Mrs. Cunnington and Lunger. I think that's a fabulous name for a reindeer. Very good.
We have Deli Deli and Lunger.
Deli Deli and Lunger. This could actually become an historic moment. We might actually have reindeer called these names. Mrs. Cunnington, your reindeer name and reason behind it, please, for Gemma.
It's not very good because I was struggling. I put Crafter and she likes to do craft.
Crafter.
Kitten! My favourite place.
That's very, I quite like that. It's a nice reindeer name. Good. Mr. Musset, have you got a reindeer name and reason behind it, please, for Gemma?
I went for Sprinkle because she's like sprinkled the Christmas. Well, I suppose you're going to call it magic. It's not what I would think. But sprinkled the Christmas stuff.
Yeah. Sprinkle, but in some places, pour.
Oh, I put that.
Poured it over.
Again, they can't see you.
No, that's a good thing. Mrs. Morgan. Oh,
Hang on.
And surely her points can't count because she
Yeah,
didn't do it
hang on,
within
hang
the
on,
time frame.
hang on.
Listen, I'll leave you to that, Mrs. Morgan.
And I'm ready for you. I'm ready.
So,
This is Santa's Little Helper, also known as Crafter. But Santa's Little Helper.
very good, very good. Excellent.
And
Very
they're
artistic.
the earrings, please.
Okay, like it. Gemma, do you have a Christmas reindeer name for yourself and a reason behind it, please? Cookie Sugar Plum. You are a feeder, which I like because I'm an eater. Very nice. Okay, I think I really like Sprinkle. Mr. Mussett, point to you. Very good. Mrs. Cunnington, do you have a reindeer name and a reason behind it for yourself, please? Okay, fair enough. Mr. Mussett, do you have a reindeer name and a reason behind it for
Yes,
Mrs.
I went for Hillary because it's short for hilarity.
I like
I
that.
don't know that I need to explain it.
Enough said. Very good. Mrs. Morgan, I'll come back to you. Mrs. Crepin, do you have a reindeer name and a reason behind it, please, for Mrs. Cunnington? Jingle Rollover.
Is that a word?
It's now.
I think it should be. I know, I quite like that. Mrs. Morgan, how are you doing with yours? No, I think they're actually like on the tips of their toes, waiting to hear.
This is Dory, who just keeps going. Never gives up. She's really organised and she always goes, "We got this."
Excellent.
We got this.
Very, very good. Okay,
Just that you keep going. Just to make that clear and not insulting.
so I'm going to, although it was past the time, I'm going to give a point to Mrs. Morgan for that. I like it. Very nice. Right, so the final score. Mr. Mussett.
I have a name for you as well.
That's fantastic, but that wasn't part of the. Okay, by all means, throw them on down. So, Mr. Mussett, would you like? Hang on, let me. A name for this.
Yes.
Okay,
I went for risky.
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 Oh, yeah.
There are lots of reasons, but somebody who is a teacher in a school prepared to sit off camera dressed like that, so it's fairly risky.
Excellent. I like the name, and I like the explanation. Thank you. I'm considering a bonus point actually. Mrs. Screppin, you had a name as well. Is that right?
Oh my picture here is that. Is that the explanation?
Would you like to explain?
If you are a secret
Okay. For those of you that don't know, before PE, before our first PE video we done, I did do some limbering up exercises, and it may be the odd plie. So that's where that comes from. Not something we have to remember. Okay.
I'm ready for you, Mr. Rowley.
Okay, Mrs. M.
My name for you would be Smiler. Because even when the ship is sinking, you are always smiling.
I don't know what you mean by ship is sinking. This ship is so very afloat. But I love it, and you can have a bonus. Oh, Mrs. Cunnington wants to pop in at the last minute.
Sculptor.
Sorry? Sculptor.
That's because you love art. And you just give everything a go.
I do absolutely love art. That's very true, and I do try my hardest. I'm going to give Mrs. Morgan a bonus point there, and in fact, I'm going to give Mrs. Crepin a bonus point there. to never ever release that photograph. So, the final scores on the doors. In fact, I'm going to give you 2 bonus points to make a promise to never ever release that photograph. The final scores on the doors after this incredibly up and down quiz are: so, the mighty mallet Mr. Musset, 5 points. Crispy Creme Crepin, 5 points. Crybaby Cunnington, however, 5 points. Muscle Crusher Morgan, somebody had to come last, but not today. 5 points. We're going to have a decider. So, I'm not sure I actually know the answer to this question. So, in the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, how many items are there in total?
Oh my goodness.
Write it down. Nearest will win.
Have you done it already? She's had this in a quiz before. No, already.
Hold on.
I've got my math brain on.
How many items?
Oh no!
How many items are mentioned in the song?
No.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds. It's not as simple as you think. No electronic devices are allowed. You need to write it down on your paper. I think Gemma's realised, possibly.
Is there a trick?
It's not as straightforward as you think. It's not 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. 10 seconds. How many items are mentioned?
Choose any other number but that number.
Okay, pens down, figure on a piece of paper, please. Mrs. Cunnington, what have you got? 168. Mr. Mus.
68, sorry.
Huh?
No, where the 100 came from, 68.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. Mr. Musset.
Well, I don't know, so I guess it's 2
262.
There's a prize somewhere, isn't there? I can't remember where it's. Oh,
Pear tree.
Mrs. Morgan.
There's a pear tree, not a pear or something.
And 5. That's very interesting.
5
Items.
Ooh, how did you word the question, Mr. Morgan?
How many items are mentioned in total?
Show me.
So yeah, it's probably 12 then.
No.
Who's got it?
So, the nearest, well actually, the winner is Karen over there, but the nearest is the mighty Mallet Musset with 262. The actual answer is 364. So on the first day of Christmas, my true love said to me, a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, it was 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day, it would be 3 plus 2 plus 1, and then 4. It's an item, it's a thing. The quiz master's choice is final. So, the winner of the quiz by 1 point is the mighty mallet, Mr. Musset. Well done, sir. Excellent. hope you all enjoyed today's quiz. And if you want to send in the reindeer names for our quiz team, please feel free. And we look forward to hearing them, and maybe offer a prize for the most original.
What we need to do is add adverts now. We can have a Sky episode lasting a whole hour.
We should let them.
We're going to let them go. So thanks for joining us. See you again soon. Bye. Okay, this is the bit I get lost on.
Bye.
You say bye for a really long time. Really, really. I've got it. Yes. Keep saying bye.